At the heart of these manifesto huddles is that each church needs to put together its own youth strategy group or coordinating group. And this is a group of 5 to 8 people, which ideally needs to include the church leader or one of the church leadership, because we realise that change doesn't happen unless the leadership are committed to it. And we're looking for change. We're not happy, we're not content with where youth work is in our church at the moment. So we're looking for change. And we will wrestle with the paradox of youth work is difficult and youth work is easy. Because youth work is difficult. Because if it wasn't difficult, we'd all be doing it really well now. And yet the statistics tell us that that is not the reality for the churches in our region. But yet youth work is easy because it's relational. It's just coming alongside young people. But maybe we've lost the ability to. So what Thrive will do, will get alongside you as a church and to help you to see the opportunities for youth work. So the youth strategy group is a group of 5 to 8 people. I say include the church leader, include some of your youth leaders if you have a youth ministry, but we don't want it to be exclusive, because part of what the change looks like is enabling more of the church to own our youth ministry. So we want to have the people who've got the kind of buy-in. They want to see this youth ministry develop. It may be parents, it may be grandparents, it may be teachers, but also you might have some skilled people in your churches who could really influence what this looks going forwards. They may be doctors. They may be local business people. Who knows what roles they may be. But also you want to think about who's the person in my church that is really good at getting the ear of the church. You know, the person who knows everything's going on and is quite influential in decisions. Get them on the team, because then they will be able to influence the rest of the church. The youth strategy group attends each of the huddles when we get together in our clusters. So we have the 3 huddles in the first cluster, September, October, November, and then in the second cluster in February, March and April. And it's really imperative that the whole strategy group attends each huddle if at all possible. We'll publish all the dates well in advance so you can get them in your diaries, but you need to make it a priority, because that's where a lot of the learning, a lot of the conversation, a lot of the planning will take place. And the 2 responsibilities of your youth strategy group are: 1, we're going to take responsibility for making sure that whatever we decide we're going to do happens. It doesn't mean that that group needs to do the stuff, but they need to take responsibility for making sure whatever it is does actually take place. And the second responsibility you have as the youth strategy group is to make sure that as many people in the church know about what we're doing. They know about why we're doing it, and they know how they can get involved. We don't want youth work to be just left to 1 or 2 kind people, committed volunteers, although that's wonderful. We want to realise that actually we all have a part to play, whether it's praying, whether it's resourcing, whether it's being there, that actually we're moving away from the idea of we just need 2 youth leaders. Actually, we need a church of youth ushers, that recognising that we all play a role with young people, of whether we are ushering them in to the Lord's presence or whether we're ushering them away because of our actions. So they're the 2 responsibilities of the youth strategy group. You're there to make sure what we decide happens, and we're there to make sure the church is involved as much as possible.